ahead, ladies.
We used to next travel.
Annual Lebanon Area Fair. This year is extra special as we're simultaneously celebrating the 250th anniversary of our great nation. Thank you for joining us tonight as we prepare to crown the next Lebanon Area Fair Queen Royalty Court. We want to say we're getting a little bit of a late start. We're going to start in a couple of minutes here, but we wanted to start off by thanking all of our sponsors that help pull this wonderful event together every year. So this includes first Wayers and Myerstown, who kindly donated the tractor and the wagon, which delivered all of our beautiful contestants tonight. We'd also like to thank the Lebanon Area Fair Board for their continued support of all our events and crazy ideas. Lightsource Jewelry, who kindly donate all of the crowns. Tim McGowan Studios for photography, state sponsorships, and more throughout the year. He also usually records this contest, so if you'd ever like to look it up on YouTube, it should be there too. And then we'd like to thank Ellie's Cupcakes for the flowers, and then Stockyard Style for the contested gift bags. So with that, we are super grateful for our sponsors. I'm sure you'll see them around somewhere this week. We couldn't do all this without their support, and we'll get started here in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
We can just whatever time.
She was going to announce it at the very end of ours.
Okay. Yeah, I'll double check. It's not on the schedule.
I don't have to go to my class.
I'll let you know.
I'm not back there.
For tonight's Coronation. I'm a Lebanon County farmer's daughter, longtime Lebanon Area Fair participant, and former Fair Queen and PA State alternate Fair Queen. If you haven't caught on yet to our pattern of MCs throughout the past years, it's been fun to see former Fair Queens come back and kind of do their part to give back to the program. I know a couple years ago we had Elizabeth Boyd, who you'll have the honor of hearing from later tonight. Last year we had Chloe Baumgartner. This year you get me and Olivia. I hope your schedule's marked for next year because I have a feeling you're going to be seeing her right here. So if you're not familiar with our royalty program, I'd like to take a moment to explain how the contest is conducted. So each contestant has already impressed the judges with an application which included a written essay. Within their essays, Queen contestants describe what my fair means to my community, while Princess contestants explain what agriculture means to me. Earlier today, they conducted their personal interviews. Tonight, each contestant will introduce themselves, deliver a speech with the Queens talking about why you should come to my fair, and the Princesses on agriculture and my everyday life. And then finally, they will answer a series of impromptu questions. We are excited to watch these lovely ladies display their heart for our fair, agriculture, and serving our community. With growing interest in our Princess program in a wide variety of ages, we have decided to divide our Princess category, which was originally ages 10 to 15, which is now 2 divisions, which this year will be Junior Princesses ages 10 to 12, and Princesses ages 13 to 15. This year, we are proud to have 3 lovely Junior Princess contestants, 1 Princess contestant, and additionally 5 Queen contestants. further ado, I won't fully introduce our contestants as they're going to introduce themselves. So, in no particular order, we will start with our junior princesses. First, we have princess contestant Ellie Dodson, escorted by her father, Matthew Dodson.
I'm super excited to share it with all.
Great job, Ellie. Our second contestant for the Junior Princess competition is Kenley Feltzer, escorted by her father, Todd Fetzer.
From South Lebanon, I'm 12-year-old Tenley Fetzer, the daughter of Todd and Lynette Fetzer. I'm a member of the Lebanon County 4-H Friends Club, and a fun fact you may not know about me is that I'm a competitive baton twirler. My favorite event is twirling through baton. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenley. Our final junior princess contestant is Ellie Everly, escorted by her father, Michael Everly.
Good evening. My name is Ellie Everly. I'm the daughter of Michael and Lydia Everly. I attend Elko Middle School while I also participate here at the Lebanon County Fair. I show derby, hogs, and horses.
Thank you, Ellie. Next, please welcome our princess contestant, who is Kennedy Sanders, escorted by her father, Chad Sanders.
Hi, my name is Kennedy Sanders and I'm 14 years old. I have been attending the Lebanon Area Fair for as long as I can remember. This is my 5th year as a member of the 4-H Friends Club. This year in the fair I am showing posters, baked goods, and an outfit I made out of wool.
Thank you, Kennedy. Now we have a very special young lady we would like to welcome to the stage. We ask that you please stand as we welcome the 2025 Lebanon Area Fair Princess, Maddie Troutman, escorted by her father, Justin Troutman. Maddie was our second Lebanon Area Fair Princess. We started this portion of the program to extend opportunities to younger girls within our community. Maddie represented our fair by participating at last year's fair and promoting throughout multiple events held in the county and in the Lebanon Valley. She made efforts to perform outreach for the community. We are very proud of how well Maddie represented herself, the fair, and our community in this role. Please welcome for the last time our 2025 Lebanon Area Fair Princess, Maddie Troutman. Next, we are pleased to welcome our Queen contestants. Our first Queen contestant is Anna Hauser, escorted by her uncle, Jason Seibert.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Anna
Fetzer, the daughter of Daryl and Jen Miller. While some may love our fried bologna sandwiches and fair milkshakes, I think our fresh cut fair fries earned a blue ribbon, and I'm ready to have a spud-tacular fair week.
Thank you, Anna. Now, please welcome Queen Contestant number 2, Chelsea Baumgartner, escorted by her father, Corwin Baumgartner.
From blue ribbons to the midway, the Lebanon Area Fair has impacted my life. Hi, my name is Chelsea Baumgartner, and I'm the 17-year-old daughter of Corwin and Tara Baumgartner of Jonestown. And I've been exhibiting here at the Lebanon Area Fair for 13 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea. Now, please welcome Queen Contestant number 3, Julia Wanger, escorted by her grandfather, Lloyd Wanger.
Hi everyone, my name is Julia Wenger and I attend Eastern Lebanon County High School, where I'm a part of our FFA chapter, where my parliamentary procedure team got second place at state convention and I am an accredited parliamentarian.
Thank you, Julia. Next, please welcome Queen Contestant number 4, Ada Martin, escorted by her father, Matthew Martin.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ada Martin, and I'm 18 years old from Northern London, and I'm an upcoming senior. And one of my favorite things about this fair is having to be showing my livestock and eating the fair French fries. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada. And finally, last but not least, our final Queen contestant is Haley Mullen, who is escorted by her father, Nathan Mullen.
Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Haley Mullen, the daughter of Nathan and Nicole Mullen. I'm currently 18 years old and will be studying animal science at the Pennsylvania State University this fall. I'm so excited for yet another year at the fair, as this is my 10th year exhibiting. I cannot wait to celebrate with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. Now there is one more very special person I would like to introduce to the stage, and you may recognize her from many appearances throughout the Lebanon Valley this past year. Please stand as we welcome for the last time our 2025 Lebanon Area Fair Queen and your current reigning PA State Fair Queen, Olivia Morrissey, escorted by her father, Jim Morrissey. Throughout the year, Olivia has made many appearances in the Lebanon Valley and the state, promoting agriculture, her community, and our fair. She has always gone above and beyond to grow this program through new ideas, made continuous efforts to do community outreach, and pours her creativity and passion for the PA fair industry into everything she does. Now, just in case you are wondering, I can confirm that that includes the rumors are true, and that in fact Olivia is the reigning pie eating contest champ. While she may seem dainty, I would think twice about challenging her at this year's Farmers' Night. You will hear about many of her other accomplishments and her journey throughout this year a little later in our ceremony. In January, Olivia had the opportunity to travel to the Pennsylvania State Association of County Fairs annual convention to compete for the coveted title of Pennsylvania State Fair Queen, and she won. Words alone don't express how proud we are of her dedication to the Queen program and her ongoing promotion of our fair. We are grateful for her dedication to improvements, and we are excited knowing that she won't be going far, even once she takes off her crown and sash for the last time. For the very last time, let's give a warm welcome once again to our 2025 Lebanon Area Fair Queen and the current reigning PA State Fair Queen, Olivia Morrissey. Next, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our judges. First, we're starting with Angela Myers, if you want to wave real quick, Angela. She's the mother of 2 daughters and 1 son, the stepmother of 1 daughter, and proud Mimi of 3 granddaughters. She currently resides in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, where she and her husband, Randy Myers, own and operate Myers Family Farm. When her children were active in 4-H, Angie dedicated herself to volunteering within the program. She served as the leader of the Dauphin County Friendship Club as well as the Dauphin County Fiber Arts Club. During this time, she traveled across the state and country attending events such as the State 4-H Leadership Conference and the National 4-H Poultry and Egg Conference. Angie is also no stranger to the Fair Queen circuit, as both of her daughters were crowned Fair Queens, representing 2 different fairs, the Gratz Fair and the Elizabethtown Fair. Today, Angie continues to share her passion for agriculture through Myers Family Farm, where she and her husband operate an ice cream shop and a Christmas tree farm. She is excited to be here today and would like to wish each contestant the very best of luck. Thanks, Angela, for being here. Next, we have Carl Rudy. He lives in Halifax, Pennsylvania with his wife, Allie, who was the 2011 Gratz Fair Queen. His sisters have also been Gratz Fair Queen and runner-up. Carl and his wife own and operate HSC Clubs Lambs and HSC Valius Black Nose, where they run 50 head of Black-Faced Cross, Southdown, and Dorset Club Lambs, as well as Valais Black Nose. He has traveled to Sweden and Switzerland to learn more about the Valais Black Nose, and recently was given the honor to be the very first American to judge the Black Nose sheep to the traditional Swiss standard. They also have a rabbitry, Funny Farm Rabbitry, where they primarily raise silver martins. Carl is active in the Dauphin County 4-H livestock program, where he is a livestock judging and skill-a-thon coach. Carl grew up in 4-H, where he exhibited every species throughout his career, including breeding his own sheep, goats, and cattle. Carl is currently employed as an engineer for HydroWorks International. Thanks for being here, Carl. Finally, we have Lena Patton, who resides in Washington County, Pennsylvania, with her husband Tyler and their 2 dogs. A former 4-H and FFA member, Lena remains actively involved in supporting youth agriculture programs as she serves as a 4-H leader, co-chair of the Washington County Junior Livestock Committee, superintendent of the Washington County Fair Stockman's Contest, and a member of the McGuffey FFA Advisory Board. A past Washington County Fair Queen, Lena continues to volunteer with the Washington County Agricultural Fair Queen Contest. Professionally, Lena is the North American Utility Tractor Product Marketing Manager for C&H Industrial, where she manages the 6140 HP tractor portfolio all across North America. In her free time, Lena enjoys tending to her cut flower farm and helping with hay production and cattle operation on her family's farm. Thank you, Lena. Next, we will get into the speech portion of our contest, starting with the Junior Princess contestants. They each took time to write a 1 to 3 minute speech titled Agriculture in My Everyday Life. In no particular order, we will start with contestant number 1, who is Ellie Dodson.
Ellie Johnson, and this fall I'll be starting 6th grade at Cedar Crest Middle School. I love being outdoors, hiking, swimming, running around with my friends, and basically anything that involves adventure. I also love our district's leader with Mrs. Glassford and being part of the 4-H Friends Club here at the Lebanon Expo. I'll try to keep this short because we all know the real reason everyone is here today. The milkshakes. And honestly, this speech is definitely slowing that down, so let's jump right in. When my family moved to Lebanon County a few years ago, I didn't know much about agriculture because I wasn't exactly raised on a farm. But living here has helped me understand just how great and important agriculture is. As Lebanon County continues to grow and welcome families like mine, many who didn't grow up around agriculture, it's more important than ever to preserve and share these values, traditions, and the hard work that have long been the foundation of our community. There are a lot of students at my school who may have never visited a farm or even think about where their food comes from. The true impact of agriculture, the stories, the hard work, the knowledge to do things well and right, the good days and the bad days is something that gets shared through people just like me. You are learning it and helping others see it in everyday life. Watching farmers and families work hard every single day has shown me that agriculture is about so much more than fields and animals. It's about community and people coming together and working for something bigger. Moments we will remember forever. It's the moment right now where we gather before the official start to the 2026 Lebanon Fair. It's also the moment right after this one where I'll probably be walking off stage and immediately finding my grandpa to ask very nicely if we can go get a milkshake. It's the fall nights when me and my best friend Lila get to fill the barn with our friends and share fun evenings together thanks to the Zimmermans. Farmers plant seeds in their fields and care for them every day, trusting they'll grow into something important. I think agriculture here in Lebanon County does the same thing for our community too. It plants seeds for our future by bringing people together and proving that agriculture is about more than farming. If I am honored to be your Lebanon County Fair Princess, I will be proud to be part of this with everyone, from farm families to families like mine, because agriculture touches all of our lives and together we will all help build something better.
Great job.
And next we will hear from Junior Princess contestant number 2, Tenley Fetzer.
Have you ever thought of the impact agriculture can do in your daily life? From the food we eat to the clothes we wear, agriculture surrounds us daily. My family and I grow various different types of fruits and vegetables in our garden each year. Each day it is my responsibility to give the plants water and the nutrients they need to grow healthy and strong. Each of you can say you have experienced agriculture in your daily life by making the choice to come to the Lebanon Area Fair. The first step I took into this fair today, I saw agriculture on display with the beautiful flowers and plants in the lobby. As I make my way through the West Hall, I will see the amazing handcrafted textiles, baked goods, and crops grown by our youth. Once I take one step outside, I will smell the delicious fair food, such as the famous milkshakes or the famous French fries. Groups such as FFA and 4-H students have prepared time and their knowledge of agriculture to share with guests at the fair each year. Take a look into our dairy and beef barns with the hogs, sheep, rabbits, and so much more. Here at the fair, it's not all about the clothes we wear. However, it makes a huge impact. Clothing that you and I are wearing are made out of different fibers and blends. These past years in 4-H, I have made various items made with cotton and blends. This past year and in at the fair right now, I made a dress using merino wool knit fibers. These natural fibers are grown by local farmers or produced by their animals, including sheep, lambs, and rabbits. As you can see, agriculture plays a huge impact in all of our daily lives. So take a look around the fair and see how agriculture can play an impact in your life and in mine through our food and products in a daily basis. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenley. Last, we will be hearing from Junior Princess contestant number 3, Ellie Everly.
When people hear the word agriculture, they often picture massive fields and big tractors. I picture something different. A bucket of feed, fresh hay, and the animals waiting for me every morning at my family's farm. Caring for my animals has taught me responsibility, patience, and the value of hard work. And the little things like that get overlooked quite a bit by people. Did you know there are many ways that you yourself support agriculture daily? Let me go over a few tasks that I do daily and weekly, and how agriculture is involved in almost everybody's life. Agriculture also impacts my mornings typically start out by going to the farm. This includes feeding my animals grains, hay, giving fresh water, and making sure their pens are cleaned. Agriculture also affects my life from working for my mom in her bakery coffee trailer, serving many delicious baked items and drinks. Now I'm sure you're sitting here wondering how. Well, did you know coffee beans are a huge part of the agricultural industry, mainly grown and imported from countries such as Brazil, who roughly produce 1/3 of the world's supply. And all of her baked items, these require items such as butter, milk, and eggs, which are all locally produced here in Lebanon County. All of these are agricultural items, and when used by you, the consumer, is helping to support agriculture. Also, growing and caring for your own garden falls into the agricultural industry, especially as homesteading has become a huge part in our society in the last 6 years. You do not need to have a farm with hundreds or thousands of acres to have agriculture involved in your life. Agriculture feeds my family, supports many local businesses, connects people in our community, and shapes my lifestyle. And I hope it does in your life too.
You blew them away, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Next, we will hear from our princess contestant, who is Kennedy Sanders, and she'll also be talking about agriculture in my everyday life.
To some people, agriculture may just be a pretty view on the side of the road or a cute animal grazing in their backyard. In my life, agriculture is what I wear, what I eat, and something that I have the privilege to help maintain and protect. My connection to agriculture starts right in my own backyard. Every morning before I eat my breakfast, I step outside to feed our family chickens. By feeding our chickens, I am keeping them healthy so they will keep providing eggs for our friends and family. Right behind our chicken coop sits a large, beautiful garden. In it, we grow tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, green beans, and so much more. I help our family by weeding and picking all the fruits of our labor. By helping in our garden, we are able to have fresh fruits and vegetables, and I receive a small peek into the work it takes to be a farmer. Where I live, I am between two beautiful working farms. On one side, I watch fields grow. I watch fields change color with each season, from the green shoots in spring to the golden autumn harvest. On the other side, I see lots of Christmas trees growing tall in the summer sun. Growing up with these views has given me a large appreciation for farmers and their hard work and resilience. Overall, agriculture isn't just something I look at through a window. It is something that I care for and strive to learn more about. From early mornings feeding my chickens and evenings getting my hands dirty in the garden, I have seen and understood the importance and need for agriculture in our community. If I am chosen as the Lebanon Area Fair Princess, I will continue growing, learning, and sharing my experiences in agriculture with others. Thank you.
Thank you, Kennedy. Now we will hear speeches from our Queen contestants. They each wrote a 3 to 5 minute speech entitled, Why You Should Come to Our Fair. In no particular order, first we will hear from Queen contestant number 1, Anna Hauser.
If someone asked me what my favorite thing to see at the fair is, I would definitely say the quilts. Some of you may look at me kind of silly or think that this sounds strange, but this is something that I really appreciate. Walking through the West Hall, I see gooey baked goods, animal photographs, informational posters, and then stop at the quilts. Seeing the different patterns sewn together to create cohesive work of art. Because I'm not a very good seamstress, although I would love to be, I can appreciate the dedication and craftsmanship spent on this project. The Lebanon Area Fair reminds me of the intricate pieces of a quilt. Multiple components coming together to create one beautiful masterpiece. You should come to the Lebanon Area Fair to experience our volunteers, community, and our volunteers, public events, and community, which are each a component of our fair's metaphoric quilt, and how they contribute to the success of this week-long annual event. We'll break down our fair quilts into 3 parts: the thread, blocks, and borders. Let's begin with the thread. The thread is used to unite the blocks and borders with the rest of the quilts. The thread of our fair is our volunteers. These individuals show up year after year, greeting guests with warm smiles and an eagerness to serve others. From 4-H members helping in the indoor eatery to our veteran volunteers serving countless years on the trash crew. Those, young and old, help to keep the week running smoothly. Over the past few years, I've had the privilege of volunteering in multiple capacities during the fair, one of my personal favorites being the French fry stand. Volunteering has taught me how to effectively communicate with others and work efficiently to ensure things run smoothly. The next part of our fair quilts is the blocks. These different shaped and colorful pieces, when put together, create unique designs, adding a little personality to the pattern. The blocks at our fair represent the different public events that are held throughout the week. From the livestock shows to the volleyball tournament, artists performing on main stage, and, of course, the fan favorite track event. The diversity of activities allows enjoyment for all who attend. Although the Lebanon Area Fair is a large component of educating the community about agriculture, visitors and exhibitors will take away life lessons impacting them beyond the fair week. Little kids are learning patience while waiting in line for a refreshing milkshake. 4-H and FFA members are learning grit while entering the show ring, ensuring safety for both themselves and their animals. Talent show contestants are learning courage through performing on stage in front of a large audience. The energy and excitement of these participants and events is what draws people to return year after year. Lastly, we have our quilt border. The border creates stability for the rest of the quilt, holding all the pieces together. The community is the final piece that brings the Lebanon Area Fair success together. This year, we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of our fair. Without the community support, we simply wouldn't have the Lebanon Area Fair as we know and love today. On Tuesdays during the fair week, we hold a community night where local businesses, nonprofits, and organizations educate the public on what they do within the community. Last year, we had a record-breaking number of tables that guests could visit. In a world filled with technology and entertainment at our fingertips, families get to unplug and connect with their neighbors they may not interact with on a daily basis.
Going to the fair for the first time at age 5, I remember taking in the fair and all its wonders. Little did I know that every year that I attended the Lebanon Area Fair, it would slowly ignite my passion for serving others and wanting to make a difference in their lives. Starting at age 8, entering my first project of a plate of brownies, to now a member of the Junior Fair Board serving the fair in a new capacity. Without these experiences, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Whether you're visiting the Lebanon Area Fair for the fun, food, or fellowship, I welcome you to the Lebanon Area Fair to add your personal stitch to our quilt and make lasting memories as we celebrate 70 years of agriculture, community, and growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Second, we will hear from Queen contestant number 2, Chelsea Baumgartner.
When I think about what makes the Lebanon Area Fair so special, the first thing that comes to my mind is the people. Yes, we have the magnificent exhibits, spectacular entertainment, incredible food, and thrilling events. But what makes my fair truly unforgettable is the community that comes together each year to make it all happen. The Lebanon Area Fair isn't just a week-long event, it's home. It's where lifelong friendships are built, where traditions are passed from one generation to the next, and where countless volunteers give up their time to serve because of how passionate they are about the fair and the many people it serves each year. As you walk through my fairgrounds, you'll find nearly 8,000 exhibits proudly displayed throughout the numerous barns and halls. Beyond every exhibit lies passion, dedication, and hard work. Beyond every ribbon is a story of 4-H and FFA members who have dedicated their year to show off something that they are proud of with the many people who walk the fairgrounds. But some of my favorite memories happen in the livestock barns. Long before the gates open each morning, exhibitors are already hard at work. Many of their days begin early in the morning hours, feeding, washing, and caring for their animals. The exhibitors work alongside 4-H leaders, families, and FFA advisors who educate them on the values of reporting, stability, sustainability, and integrity. The Lebanon Area Fair doesn't just end there. It continues when families gather to watch the daily sea lion splash shows, rally on talented performers during the talent show, laugh together at the mullet contest, and even dance alongside with DJ Chicken Nugget during our annual line dancing nights. As the sun begins to set, the excitement doesn't just end there. It continues with concerts on the main stage before the bright lights of the track come alive, with truck pulls, tractor pulls, and one of my personal favorites, the Seltzer's Bologna Toss at Farmer's Night. But nothing comes close to the ending of the fair week, with the Demolition Derby followed by fireworks lighting up the Lebanon County sky. Let's not forget the many food options offered here at the Lebanon Area Fair. There's nothing quite like enjoying a delicious Lebanon bologna sandwich, a refreshing milkshake, or even fresh-cut French fries made with potatoes grown by our local farmers. With every milkshake purchase, you have an opportunity to support Fill a Glass with Hope, reminding us that even as something as simple as a plain treat from the fair can make a lasting impact in the lives of others. As you stroll through the exhibit halls, you'll discover a wide variety of beautiful cakes, colorful floral arrangements, homegrown fruits and vegetables, and so much more. Each exhibit showcasing the breathtaking talent found throughout Lebanon County. You can also stop by and grab a scavenger hunt to learn more about the agricultural industry at the heart of Lebanon County that continues to enhance our community and our future. You can also stop by and see the many ways that the Lebanon Area Fair is making a big impact. When I think about the Lebanon Area Fair, I don't just think about the exhibits or events. I think about each little moment that makes a great impact. I think about the children getting to see farm animals for the very first time. I think about volunteers dedicating their time to serve. I think about the grandparents sharing stories of fairs they attended long ago. And I think about friends and neighbors becoming family. The Lebanon Area Fair celebrates our heritage, while also celebrating and inspiring others to keep the traditions alive that have made this fair what it is for so many years. Here at the Lebanon Area Fair, everyone is welcomed, whether you're an exhibitor, a volunteer, a first-time visitor, or someone who has attended the fair for years. Because here at the Lebanon Area Fair, you don't just attend a fair, you become part of the family. There is always a new opportunity to take, a new food to try, and something to see. I hope to see you here at the Lebanon Area Fair and enjoy keeping your heritage alive. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea. Now we will be hearing from Queen contestant number 3, Julia Wanger.
I could stand up here and tell you to come to my fair because there are really good milkshakes, which isn't wrong, but the fair is about so much more than just milkshakes. That milkshake is only the beginning of the experience. While you are standing in line waiting for one, you may run into a friend, catch up with a neighbor, or meet someone new. The Lebanon Area Fair is a place where people come together to make memories and celebrate the things that make our community special. While you're enjoying your milkshake, let's walk over to the dairy barn. Here, you can see the connection between agriculture and the food we enjoy every day. Behind every dairy product is a farmer who spends countless hours providing for our community and caring for their animals. Growing up on a farm has allowed me to see the responsibility and commitment that agriculture requires, and it has given me a greater appreciation for the farmers who make moments like enjoying a milkshake possible. When you visit the dairy barn, you're not just looking at cows. You're learning about the people and work behind the products that we consume every day. Now, let's head on over to the beef barn. The fair gives us a chance to see more than just where our food comes from. Youth exhibitors spend months caring for their animals and preparing them for the show ring. These projects teach responsibility, patience, and perseverance while creating a special bond between the exhibitor and their animal. When you sit in the stands and watch an animal show, you are supporting local youth and recognizing the time that they have invested in their projects. As you leave the barns, take a walk towards the farm equipment displays. These machines may look like large pieces of metal sitting on display, but they represent the work that keeps agriculture moving. Tractors and other equipment allow farmers to plant crops, harvest food, and care for their land. Spending time around farm machinery has given me an appreciation for the farmers, mechanics, and businesses that keep these machines running. When you stop to look at the equipment, you get to see another important part of agriculture. Continuing through the fair, let's walk into the indoor exhibit halls. These exhibits showcase the creativity and talents of people throughout our area. From flowers and produce to baked goods, canned products, photography, sewing, quilting, and handmade projects, each display represents someone who took the time to create something that they are proud to share. These exhibits show that the fair is not just about agriculture in the fields and in the barns, but also about the skills, hobbies, and traditions that people bring. Now, my personal favorite time of the day, track event time. Each night, the fairgrounds come alive with events like the rodeo, the demolition derby, truck pulls, and barrel racing. These competitors spend hours practicing and preparing before they even enter the track. When you find a seat, cheer with your friends and family, and enjoy the excitement, you become part of the memories that make Fair Week so special. The Lebanon Area Fair is more than just a place to find good foods, ride, and entertainment. It is a place where agriculture is shared, talents are celebrated, and people of all ages have the opportunity to be involved. Whether you are visiting the barns, watching a show, exploring the exhibits, or enjoying an event at the track, there is something here for everyone. So much of life is a chain. The things that we enjoy every day are connected to the efforts of so many people. While you may first come to the Lebanon Area Fair for a milkshake, a ride, or a night of fun, I hope you leave with a greater appreciation for the farmers, exhibitors, competitors, and families that make it possible. I invite you to come experience everything our fair has to offer and celebrate the traditions that bring us together.
That is what the Lebanon Area Fair represents, and that is why you should come.
Thank you, Julia. Next up, we will be hearing from Queen contestant number 4, Ada Martin.
I want us to take a second and reach into your pockets. What do you feel? Maybe your phone, your keys, your wallet, or even maybe an old gum wrapper. But instead, imagine if you reached into your pocket and you found a golden ticket. Now, this golden ticket doesn't promise $1 million, a dream trip around the world, or a brand new car. But instead, it promises something, in my opinion, is even more valuable than a day filled with laughter, live music, delicious food, exciting rides, friendly faces, and memories that you'll carry for years to come. This golden ticket is an invite to the Lebanon Area Fair. Growing up, I remember counting the days until Fair Week. I was so excited that I could barely sleep at night before opening day. The moment my family drove through the entrance, I knew it was going to be a great week. When I walked through the gates of the Lebanon Area Fair, everything felt like magic. The bright lights from the midway, the fresh milkshakes, the music playing through the barns as hard-working showmen fit their animals before their shows, and the incredible people of the community enjoying the fair. I didn't need a golden ticket, but it sure felt like I had one. As I got older, the Lebanon Area Fair became so much more than just a fun place to spend a summer night or day. It became my second home. The fair introduced me to agriculture and the world of showing livestock. Now, when I was younger, I started by showing rabbits, and as years went on, I found my passion for showing lambs. While many people only see a few minutes we spend in the show ring, they don't always see the months of hard work we put in to make this fair happen. They don't see the early mornings, the late nights, the daily care and responsibility that comes with raising an animal. They don't see the many setbacks or the challenges that teach us to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Showing livestock has taught me so much more than how to compete. It taught me responsibility, dedication, patience, and the value of hard work. It taught me that success doesn't always happen overnight. It comes from showing up every day and giving your best effort. Those lessons have stayed with me far longer before the fairgrounds. Because of the opportunities I found through agriculture and the Lebanon Area Fair, the years that I've shown and attended, I've developed leadership skills, met lifelong best friends, and discovered opportunities I never thought I'd get. The fair has helped me shape me into the person I am today, and for that I will always be grateful. But the Lebanon Area Fair isn't just important to me. It's important to our entire community. Every year, thousands of people come together for one special week. Local businesses, volunteers, exhibitors, entertainers, and families all work together to make something special truly happen. The fair gives the young people a chance to showcase their hard work, and it gives small businesses and food vendors the opportunity to share what they do best. It gives families a chance to unplug from a busy work week or schedules and spend time together and start family traditions that will be passed down from generation to generation. So whether you're cheering on exhibitors in the show ring, watching the livestock auctions at the end of Fair Week, enjoying live entertainment, supporting local agriculture, riding the giant Ferris wheel, or simply sitting with friends while enjoying your favorite fair food, there's always something for everyone. Now, the Lebanon Area Fair the Lebanon Area Fair reminds us that a community grows together when people come together. Now, I know we all don't have these fancy tickets, wooden tickets, but that's the beautiful part. because you don't need a golden ticket to experience the Lebanon Area Fair. The only ticket you need is the decision to come here. Come support your neighbors, celebrate local agriculture, make memories with your friends and family, and experience the traditions that have brought our community together for generations. Because while the rides eventually stop at the end of Fair Week, the food stands close, and lights go dark, the memories you make will last a lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada. Last but not least, we will be hearing from Queen contestant number 5, Haley Mullen.
When was your first time at the Lebanon Area Fair? Maybe you came to see the track events, explore the carnival, or try the delicious variety of fair foods. Perhaps you had a similar experience as me and exhibited animals. No matter your story, I'm sure you have come back again. Not just because of the attractions, but because of the people. The Lebanon Area Fair is more than a week of rides, food, and entertainment. It's a place where neighbors become friends, traditions are passed from one generation to the next, and our community comes together. As America celebrates its 250th anniversary, we are reminded that our country has always been built on strong communities. That's exactly what the Lebanon Area Fair represents. Our fair isn't just an event you should attend, it's a tradition worth being a part of. Agriculture has always been at the heart of our nation, just as it is at the heart of our fair. Dating back to the 1800s, fairs were used as ways to showcase and celebrate farming communities. Today, our fair continues that tradition by giving local farmers, 4-H and FFA members, and other exhibitors the opportunity to showcase the hard work, dedication, and responsibility which agriculture requires. As for me, I have experienced these meaningful life values through my involvement as a livestock exhibitor. Preparing a project animal takes months of early mornings, late nights, feeding, cleaning, and training, all to prepare for this 1 week. Behind every ribbon is perseverance, and behind every project is a family, a mentor, or a volunteer who invested their time to help someone like me succeed. The agriculture community is always willing to help one another. Those experiences will teach lessons that extend far beyond the showroom. But the fair isn't only for those involved in agriculture. It's for the family making memories together on the Ferris wheel. It's for the child seeing a calf up close for the very first time. It's for the local businesses serving our community, the volunteers donating countless hours, the musicians entertaining the crowd, and the neighbors catching up after another year. The fair gives us something that can be increasingly hard to find in today's world, a place where everyone belongs. The Lebanon Area Fair offers a variety of inclusive attractions for people of all ages and interests. From sunrise to sunset, the fairgrounds are filled with the energy of thousands of smiling faces. You can hear the cheers from the grandstands, whether it's a rodeo night or a demolition derby. It's the kind of excitement that brings people from all over the state of Pennsylvania. Hearing the various noises from the east side of the fair, you decide to walk through the livestock barns, where exhibitors are proud to tell you all about their animals. Every corner of the fairgrounds holds something to discover. As you travel throughout the fair, you might see young kids proudly competing in tractor pulls, listen to talented performers take the stage, or find homemade items. As some of the best memories are made over food, the food courts are definitely a place to stop. Our fair is always something new to see and do. As this week is something I look forward to all year, I hope that you can enjoy all it has to offer as well. So this year, I invite you to experience more than a fair. Come celebrate the people who make our community so special. Come support local agriculture and the next generation of leaders. Come make memories with your family and friends. Most importantly, come be a part of a tradition that reflects the very best of what it means to be an American community. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. That concludes the speech portion of our contest. We will now be moving on to our impromptu questions. Now, each of the contestants will come forward, choose one impromptu question from the basket, read it to themselves, and then Maddie or Olivia will read the question aloud twice for the contestant. First, we'll be starting with our junior princesses, and instead of making Ellie go first every time, we're going to go in reverse order, starting with princess contestant number 1, Kennedy Sanders.
Kennedy's question is, how would you handle a situation where you were asked a question but did not know the answer? How would you handle a situation where you were asked a question but did not know the answer?
I think I would think it through very well and come up with my best educated guess.
Next up for the impromptu questions is Junior Princess contestant number 3, Ellie Everly. Ellie's question is, what message do you want every fair visitor to hear? What message do you want every fair visitor to hear?
A message that I would want every fair visitor to hear is just letting them go through the barn and people telling them how agriculture is involved in this, and not just by showing, but by helping and educating them.
Next is Junior Princess contestant number 2, Tenley Fetzer. Tenley's question is, how can younger people like you make a difference in their community? How can younger people like you make a difference in their community?
Younger people like me can make a difference in our community by volunteering at community events, just like here at the Lebanon Area Fair. Earlier this morning, I helped volunteer to clerk in items, and it is so much fun to see everyone's talent in the West Hall. Thank you.
And last, for the Princess Candidate Impromptu Questions, Junior Princess contestant number 1, Ellie Dodson. Ellie's question is, how would you encourage someone who has never attended our fair to visit? How would you encourage someone who has never attended our fair to visit?
I would probably just show them like the
Thank you, Princess contestants, and Maddie for helping out. Next, we'll invite Olivia to the stage to give the queens their impromptu questions.
All right, first we'll welcome Queen contestant number 5, Haley Mullen, to the stage. During the fair, if you hear someone criticizing agriculture, How would you respond respectfully? During the fair, if you hear someone criticizing agriculture, how would you respond respectfully?
Well, this would be something very hard for me to hear coming from an agricultural background. I think that the best way to respond is with respect and patience. Many people not growing up in the agricultural world and community don't understand the real values and things that it takes to participate. And I think that the best way that I could respond is by having patience and listening to their point of view, and then responding with my views as well as the experiences that I have had growing up on a dairy farm.
Next, we'll welcome Queen Contestant number 4, Ada Martin. What volunteer experience has had the biggest impact on you and why? What volunteer experience has had the biggest impact on you and why?
I definitely have to say being a part of the Lebanon Junior Fair Board and just being here throughout the week, helping from in the drinks to even helping my fellow showmen when I show and everything, helping them fit their animals and watch them, and as well as even just giving my advice to them, or even them giving their advice to me while we're all volunteering together.
Thank you. Next, we'll welcome Queen Contestant number 3, Julia Wanger. If you are speaking to a group unfamiliar with agriculture and farming, what message would you want them to remember? If you are speaking to a group unfamiliar with agriculture and farming, what message would you want them to remember?
The message I would want people unfamiliar with agriculture to remember is that it's everywhere. It's the clothing that you wear, it's the food that you eat, and people are putting in hard work. Farmers are out plowing their fields and getting you crops like potatoes and vegetables so that way you can have French fries. Other people's hard work makes agriculture what it is today. Thank you.
Next, we'll welcome Queen Contestant number 2, Chelsea Baumgartner. Do you remember a time that you stepped out of your comfort zone? How did that have a positive impact on you? Do you remember a time that you stepped out of your comfort zone? How did that have a positive impact on you?
Last year I had the incredible opportunity of serving on the Lebanon County Junior Fair Board, and one of the tasks that I was given was to go interview people in the pits of the track event. Now I was super scared of this because I did not want to go up to talk to people, hey, can I interview you? But ended up throughout those interactions that I learned a lot more, not only about myself, but also about all the dedication that the people at the track had. Everything that they put into, every time they came here, or anyone who they asked advice. And that was truly one of the most important things that came to me from trying something that I was totally scared of in the beginning.
And now our final Queen Contestant, number 1, Anna Hauser. In your opinion, what role does technology play in modern farming? In your opinion, what role does technology play in modern farming?
When we all think about technology in farming and agriculture, we automatically go to the equipment, whether that is our GPS tracking systems to help us make sure we accurately plant the seeds. But when I think about the impact of technology in modern agriculture, I think of social media.
Now, social media has a huge impact on what influences people. We see the crazy things all over the internet of how the craze with red meat is bad for you or don't drink full-fat dairy because it's not healthy. This is the biggest impact in the agricultural world today because one simple social media post with the one share or the one like of a button could absolutely influence a market in itself. So social media is definitely one of the highest things that agriculturalists have to consider in our modern day times. Thank you.
Thank you, Queen contestants and Olivia, for helping me out. All right. Now, our judges will be leaving us to deliberate on who will receive the title of the 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Queen, 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Queen Alternate, and the 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Princess titles. While they deliberate, we will be handing out the Lebanon Area Fair scholarships to very deserving and dedicated young individuals. If you could please gather on the side of the stage, we'll start calling your names up. So the Lebanon Area Fair offers scholarships for individuals that have graduated and have been accepted into an accredited 2- or 4-year educational or vocational institution. This year we are awarding 10 $2,000 scholarships, 5 from the Fair Scholarship Fund and 5 from the Barbecue Committee. The recipients are chosen based on scholarship ability, leadership qualities, and the involvement in student or community activities, with an emphasis on the Lebanon Area Fair. The Scholarship Fund is supported by several fundraisers that take place the week of fair, including the silent auction in Founders Hall, the ham and chicken barbecue dinners, the 5K race, the car show, and the merch store, which, if you're wanting some fair merch, the merch store is right there. Your support at these events helps scholarship recipients continue their education. Please come up on stage when your name is called. This year's Barbecue Fund recipients are Addison Nolan. Addison will be majoring in animal science at Clemson University this fall. Next we have Skylar Pfeiffer, who is majoring in agricultural engineering at Penn State University. Next we have Jesselyn Risser, who is majoring in animal science at Penn State University. Next we have Liam Savinsky, who is majoring in recreation, park, and tourism management at Penn State Berks. And finally, for the Barbecue Fund recipients, we have Lucas Smeltzer, who is majoring in business administration at Lebanon Valley College. Great job, guys. Great job, everyone. Next, we will be introducing the scholarships from the Fair Committee. So this year's Fair recipients are Cameron Arnold, who is majoring in business administration at Lebanon Valley College. Next, we have Chloe Baumgartner, who is majoring in animal science at Oklahoma State University. Next, we have Olivia Morrissey, who is majoring in fibers at Savannah College of Art and Design, otherwise known as SCAD. Next, we have Brody Yutz, who is majoring in animal science at Blinn College in Texas. We'd also like to recognize Stella Kleinhut, who is majoring in fashion apparel design at Drexel University, but unfortunately she just couldn't be here tonight. So once again, congratulations to this year's scholarship recipients.
Get some good ones there, TJ.
Oh, my God. Sorry. Got in your way.
It was, but it's okay.
I didn't.
There's other pictures. You were getting video, so we'll use yours.
Next, let's hear a little bit from our second ever Fair Princess and what she did throughout her time as princess. Maddie, would you please come to the stage for your farewell speech?
That was me.
It's hard to believe that my time as Fair Princess is already coming to an end. When I was first given this opportunity, I wasn't sure exactly what the year would look like, but I knew it would be something that I would remember. Looking back, I'm grateful for the people that I met, the experiences that I had, and the many moments that made this year so special. Over this past year, I've had the opportunity to participate in many events and activities. At the fair last year, I had a great time handing out ribbons, helping with Kids Day, the hair barbecue, and attending events like the talent show and the mullet contest. I really enjoyed spending time with Sarah and Olivia and getting to know them better. Sarah and I attended Fall Fun Days at the Isaac Meyer Homestead, and I had a lot of fun decorating crowns with all the kids. During the holiday season, I had a great time with the girls participating in the Lebanon and Myerstown holiday parades. In January, I had the opportunity to attend the PSACF convention and watch Olivia win the title of Pennsylvania Fair Queen. There are many people that I would like to thank because I would not be here without them. Andrea and Ashley, you guys were so amazing. You always made me feel welcome and were always so kind and made sure that you explained everything. I couldn't imagine having a better queen team, and I am so excited for the girls that will get to have you over this next year. Next, I want to give a special thank you to Tim McGowan for very generously giving up his time and his talents to give us girls the most amazing pictures. Special shout out to Sarah, my alternate fair queen. I am very glad that we got to spend this past year together. From giving me hair tips to telling me all about your life, I really appreciate everything you have told me, and I'm so grateful that we got to be friends. Your kindness has meant a lot to me, and I cherish every moment that we spent laughing. I look forward to creating even more memories together in the future, and I can't wait to see where life takes us both. Olivia, I could not have asked for a more amazing fair queen to spend my year with. Your positivity and dedication have really inspired me. Whether it was talking about ideas for events or just sharing a laugh between shows, you always made me feel so loved. I am so thankful for the memories that we created together, and I know that our friendship will last long after this year has ended. You truly made this year unforgettable. To all of my family who have been with me along the way, I am incredibly grateful for your unwavering support. You have taken me to events, filled in for me around the farm, and always made sure that I was ready to go. I appreciate your guidance and encouragement, which have meant so much to me throughout this journey. I am thankful for everything you have done to help me succeed. Your support has been so important, and I truly couldn't have done this without you. To the incoming Fair Queen, alternate, Fair Princess, and Junior Princess, congratulations. I'm so excited to see you guys have lots of fun in your new roles. My biggest piece of advice is to enjoy every opportunity that comes your way. Go into every event with an open mind. Don't be afraid to talk to new people and make the most of your time together. The year goes by so much faster than you think, so take lots of pictures and don't stress about making everything perfect. Just be yourselves. Serving as your Fair Princess has been an honor, and I am grateful for everyone who helped make this year so memorable. Thank you for all your support and congratulations to the incoming court. I wish you the very best in your year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie, for serving as the Lebanon Area Fair Princess. We are proud to have welcomed you as our second princess and sincerely thank you for your time and dedication to your role throughout your reign. Great job. Now, I would love to welcome former Lebanon Area Fair Queen, former PA State Fair Queen, and current Miss Pennsylvania USA, Elizabeth Voigt, to the stage to share a few remarks on how her experience with our wonderful program has led to where she stands today.
Good evening. My name is Elizabeth Voigt, and I am the newly crowned Miss Pennsylvania USA. Before I begin, I just wanted to thank our fair and Mrs. Harrell and Mrs. Bishop for allowing me to be here tonight and speak at such an incredible event. The Lebanon Area Fair is home to me. Even before I was born, my parents were heavily involved with the fair. My brothers and I showed livestock, I showed cows, pigs, and I also showed a quarter horse. Like the young women here tonight, I dreamed of representing my fair and giving back to something that's given so much to me. And I was honored to be crowned the 2017 Lebanon Area Fair Queen. That opportunity led me to compete against more than 60 other women across Pennsylvania for the title of the Pennsylvania State Fair Queen. Representing my home fair there was truly an honor, but being chosen as the 2018 Pennsylvania State Fair Queen was truly life-changing. I traveled more than 7,000 miles across Pennsylvania, attending fairs, promoting agriculture, working with legislators, and connecting with people. Through those experiences, I grew as a leader and saw firsthand the impact one person can have when they're given the opportunity to serve. After passing my crown, I graduated from Penn State University, became a first grade teacher, and now coach girls basketball at Cedar Crest. And along the way, I began modeling professionally, and that has allowed me to travel the country and meet incredible people along the way. Growing up, I've always watched Miss USA and Miss Universe, and one of my favorite title holders is Demi Tebow, who is married to Tim Tebow, that some of you may know. I admired her for her strong faith, her compassion, and the way she used her title to make a difference and serve others. I knew I wanted to become that kind of role model, and I competed for Miss Pennsylvania USA and placed first runner-up 2 years in a row. And while those moments were heartbreaking, they taught me grit. They taught me resilience and the importance of never giving up on your dream. This year I was honored to be crowned the new Miss Pennsylvania USA, and at the end of August, I will be competing on the Miss USA stage in Miami. But none of this would have happened without this fair and this Queen program. This organization has truly shaped who I am and the woman I am today. To each of the contestants here tonight, remember that tonight is so much more than a crown. And wherever you leave, whether with a title or not, you will walk away with life skills that you will rely on throughout the rest of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. You truly make our fair and our community proud. Next, I will invite Olivia to the stage. There comes a time in every Fair Queen's reign where she must give her farewell speech. However, Olivia, while she ends the title of Lebanon Area Fair Queen today, she will continue throughout the rest of the year representing as the PA State Fair Queen. Let's hear from Olivia as she shares wonderful memories from her year as Queen.
Well, hello everybody. First of all, I'd like to say thank you all for coming out to support the Fair Queen program. It really means the world to all of us up here on the stage, so we appreciate your support. As I stand here reflecting on my final moments as the 2025 Lebanon Area Fair Queen, I can't help but think about how long this fair has been a part of my life. There are photos of me here as a baby, yet this past year still brought countless firsts that I will treasure forever. For the first time, I stepped into a livestock show ring. I rode in holiday parades, helped judge the mullet contest, and gave radio interviews. Last year even marked the first time I lost my voice during Fair Week. In January, I attended the Pennsylvania State Association of County Fairs Convention for the first time, and met 64 other girls who all shared one thing in common, a love for their fairs. While each of these moments made for great stories, they also taught me so much more than I ever expected. Each of these firsts pushed me just outside my comfort zone and taught me a new lesson that I wouldn't have learned otherwise. My time being in the show ring taught me about the tireless efforts of the livestock exhibitors. Being in holiday parades showed me the many faces that make up our community. These fairs taught me about how to connect with new people and gave me the opportunity to represent a community that has shaped me for so many years. I realized that being a fair queen isn't about wearing a crown. It's about being present, listening to people's stories, and sharing why this fair means so much to all of us. Another important first for me has been serving as the Pennsylvania State Fair Queen. While not a title I expected to have, it is one that I was honored to receive and carry with me over the next year. Serving in this role since January has allowed me to take part in events at both a state and county level. While it has offered me exciting opportunities like throwing out the first pitch at a Ready Fighting Phil's game, I think my favorite part of this role ties back to what I love about the Lebanon Area Fair, experiencing each unique community at every fair that I visit. Although traditions, events, and contests may vary from fair to fair, a sense of community has been the one thing that remains a constant. That being said, I would like to take a few moments to acknowledge and thank the people that I consider as my closest community. First and foremost, I want to thank the Queen team, Andrea Harrell and Ashley Bishop. Over the past year, they have generously given me their time, support, and love. Whether it was answering countless questions, meeting with me over Zoom to prepare for the State Fair Queen competition, or simply checking in and encouraging me along the way, they were always there. Last year during the fair, they were there for us every single day, happy to help us with anything we ever needed, including driving us in 2 different parades, which is no easy feat. They made me feel like I was valued in this role and squashed any self-doubt that I carried. I'm going to miss you guys so much, but they have promised me that we are still going to hang out, and we have to all get Shirley Temples together, so that's the plan. Next, of course, I must recognize Sarah Fagley and Maddie Troutman for making this year so very special. Although I did not know either of you very well at the Coronation last year, I remember that we became extremely fast friends. In fact, for some reason, almost every day last year during Fair Week, we matched our outfits by accident. There was no one else I would have wanted to hang out with for an entire Fair Week, every minute of every day. I consider our friendship one of the greatest takeaways of my entire Fair Queen experience. Another important thank you I would like to make is to my mentor, Mrs. Linda Siegel. As my 4-H leader for 11 years, she taught me about leadership, service, and countless life lessons that shaped me as the person I am today. I am unsure if I would be wearing this crown, let alone be on the stage, if not for the impact she had on my life. I want to thank the Lebanon Area Fair Board for trusting me to represent our fair and for all of the encouragement and support that they have given. Thank you for helping me to grow this program over the years, allowing more young women the incredible opportunity to be a part of this organization. Thank you to everybody who has sent a kind message or encouragement my way, as well as all the people I am blessed to have as friends and family who showed up to support me at various events during the year. I don't want to start naming people because I am afraid that I would miss somebody, but you definitely know who you are, so thank you so much for being such awesome supporters. My most important thank you Sorry, I said I wasn't going to cry. I'm fine guys, all right. I don't think I could ever fully express how grateful I am for everything that they have done for me. They have always supported me in every single part of my life, and this past year has been no exception. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm fine. To my mom, thank you for always being there for me, giving me advice and helping me with so many aspects of this journey. I would be completely lost without your epic organization skills and making sure to keep track of everything that we have going on. You have faith in me even when I lack it in myself and encourage me to be the best version of myself always. Dad, thank you for the constant encouragement throughout this year. I can always count on you to hype me up, and I appreciate your calmness in every stressful situation. To both of you, I am so grateful that you are always willing to drive me and chaperone me at any event I might need, no matter the distance. I've never had to worry about being alone, because you have always been at everything that I've ever done, and you both have always encouraged me to pursue my dreams, no matter the time or distance it requires. And that is something I will never take for granted. I hope you both know that I look up to you in all aspects of my life, and you are my greatest role models. Today I have the honor of passing on the title of Lebanon Area Fair Queen. And as I near the end of my speech, which you have also graciously listened to, I want to say a few words about the Lebanon Area Fair itself. I might be a little biased, but there's just something so special about what takes place during our fair week. The pride taken in maintaining this beautiful facility, the volume of entries that we have in our West Hall indoor exhibits, and the numerous barns of livestock which are ever expanding. The sheer number of volunteers who take a week out of their lives every single summer to make this fair the amazing event that it is. As I mentioned before, my favorite part of visiting fairs is seeing the community that gathers. But our community here holds a very special place in my heart. So to all of you, I say thank you for making this fair the amazing event that it is. To the girls sitting here on the stage tonight, it has been such a pleasure to talk with you all today and hear about your own individual experiences. Whether you leave with a crown or not, please know that you've already earned something incredibly special. You have become a part of the legacy and community that make the Lebanon Area Fair what it is. And I hope that you continue to be the leaders, volunteers, and proud ambassadors for our community that you already have been today. Although tonight marks the end of one chapter, I will continue to proudly represent the Lebanon Area Fair wherever this journey leads. Thank you. I mentioned it in my speech, but I want Andrea and Ashley to actually come back up on the stage. They really deserve all of the recognition for everything that this Queen program has been. The amount of time and effort and love that they pour into this and each of us girls is truly incredible. And I think that we should all recognize the fact that they really have made this program what it is, and their support is just unreal. So can we all give them a round of applause?
Thank you, Olivia, for serving as the Lebanon Area Fair Queen. Andrea and Ashley, along with the rest of the Lebanon Area Fair Board, sincerely thank you for all you have done throughout this past year. You're an amazing young lady, so deserving of all the opportunities that you have been asked to fulfill over your time as Queen. We have absolutely loved working with you and will miss you dearly. You will have many more opportunities that will surely come your way, and we look forward to seeing where you go in the future. Thank you so much. Now, before we get to the moment that we have all been waiting for, let's take a minute again to thank all of our generous sponsors. Without them, our royalty program wouldn't be what it is today. Once again, we want to thank the Lebanon Area Fair Board for their continued support of all of our events and also all the crazy ideas. They're very supportive. Next, Wangers of Myerstown for kindly donating the tractor and wagon that delivered our contestants tonight, Leitzel's Jewelry for the beautiful crowns, Tim McGowan Studios for photography, state sponsorships, and more throughout the year, Ellie's Cupcakes for the flowers that all of our contestants will get at the end of the night, and Stockyard Style for the contestant gift bags. Again, also thank you to our lovely judges for giving their time today. Looks like we need a little more time to deliberate. Oh, we're coming back. We'd also like to take a brief moment to recognize all of the fair royalty that traveled from other fairs to visit our fair today. If you could please stand up, we'd love to clap and recognize you. love to invite you all to stay afterwards as we're going to be taking a lot of pictures. Okay. And we'd also like to invite you to join the opening of the fair, which will happen right afterwards. So now is the moment that we have all been waiting for. First, we're going to start with introducing your 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Junior Princess. Your 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Junior Princess is Tenley Fetzer. Next, your 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Princess is Kennedy Sanders. Now for the queens. Congratulations, Tenley and Kennedy. Now for the queens. The 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Queen alternate is Anna Hauser. And finally, your 2026 Lebanon Area Fair Queen is Chelsea Baumgartner. Give all of our Fair Royalty Court a round of applause. Thank you to everyone for coming to the Lebanon Area Fair Royalty Coronation Ceremony, and enjoy the rest of your day at the Lebanon Area Fair. We'd like to invite you to please attend the grand opening of the fair, which will happen in the main stage probably within the next 30 minutes. We'd like to remind everyone on the fair court to stay because we'll be taking a lot of pictures, and we'd love to invite the other queens to stay also. Thank you.